So it really boils down to 4 really key points for me when I'm building Atlas Rose, and one of those is solving problems, right? So I remember early on in Atlas Rose when I would show up to a client, and there were times where I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna talk about? What am I gonna say, right? What are we gonna do? And I knew I wanted to, for instance, I wanted to help them build a content strategy, but I didn't know necessarily how to build a content strategy. And so leading up to the meeting, I built a tool and a framework for that. So it's really solving those problems and showing up well for clients. That's the kind of big moments that start to build this framework, build tools that we can use on into the future. And then also tough clients. They're those clients, and you know what I'm talking about. Those clients that are just difficult, don't get it. They are not buying into your ideas. It doesn't matter how many times you tell them something, they just don't seem to listen. And that's not their fault. It's my fault. I'm not communicating correct, right? And so a lot of those times, those problem clients end up being where all the innovation comes from. So leaning into those problem clients, not ditching them the first moment I can, but really building a system to that problem or that process that you can rely on from here on out, fixes the problem once and for all. And then finally, you have to have a system if you're going to build it beyond yourself. You have to rely on something. So training CMOs, training marketing managers, training your team on how you want it done. That's how you build a brand outside of yourself, and you just don't rely on come what may, right?